Greetings and welcome to Nathan Nile Official, and if you have never seen my face in a video before, I am Nathan Nile. This is my personal channel where I talk about, I make vlogs, I do reviews, and just whatever video happens to tickle my fancy at the time. This specific video is called Opinions On, in which basically I watch something or I eat something, I experience something, and then I give my opinions on it. And in case you didn't read the title, I'm giving my opinions on an anime called Tribe Called Crew, which is, first of all, it's a 50 episode anime. It's been simulcast for the past year, and yet I haven't been talking about it in my previous Anime Corner videos. Why? I don't know, I just really didn't feel like it was worth talking about. But here I am, reviewing it now that the final episode has aired, and I just felt like maybe it's worth giving a little bit of a look over. Few key talking points. First of all, it's a very kind of childish anime, and I just mean that in the sense that, for one thing, there are no stakes. Worst case scenario, oh my god, they lost a dance battle, or they feel so bad, but they're gonna work their asses off and try again. It's one of those shows where, the good guy's gonna win in the end. It's just that sometimes it takes a little longer for them to persevere, but eventually they get there. So in that sense, it's kind of boring, unfortunately. But I also want to say that it's very well drawn. It's got an intriguing storyline. It's got some characters with some good depth, and we get to see a lot of their background. And also, I probably should have maybe started with this, or something more towards the beginning. But it is a show about dancing, so if you're really into dancing and stuff like that, it's that alone makes it pretty fun and interesting. And I like dancing. I admire people who can do it well because it's something I've done in my younger days, and I will acknowledge that it is difficult to do very well, and it takes skill to pull some things off. And on that note, I want to say that I love the animation on it. It's very beautifully drawn, and with the dance moves, especially since they do have some complicated dance numbers, I do really respect the animators who put this together. Because it could be very easy to really fuck up animated dancing, especially with all the foot movements and hand gestures and everything else they're putting into it. And especially if you really know anything about animation and all the different things you have to do and creating the different cells and all this different stuff. It's just, there's a lot that goes into animating just 1 minute of something. And so for them to do 50 episodes of an anime where every single episode has at least 10 minutes of people just dancing, and to make it look good, I definitely give it that respect. And I really did, like I said, for most of the anime, it was worth watching. It was worth sitting through for 1 episode a week for this entire year. I don't know if I could tell people to marathon through it, but I know, sitting there watching that last episode, I was getting teary-eyed because it's no, it's over. The characters it got to a point where they felt like just it's part of my life, Every Sunday night there's going to be a new Tribe Called Crew, which means I'm going to watch it Monday morning because, usually by that time of night, I've already checked, by the time it comes on, I've already checked out or whatever. But, it's just, anyways, it's a good story, good characters, and really great animation. But it is kind of like a PBS show. It feels like kind of watching Dragon Tales or something. Which that doesn't mean it's not bad. I think it's really great. But even though I think it's definitely worth checking out, watch 1 episode, watch 5 episodes, watch however many you want to watch. But up to a certain point, if you're not into it after a short while, you're probably not gonna love it enough to finish the series. But that being said, if you do like it enough to stick around for the entirety of the show, I do feel like the ending that they gave us was very well worth sitting through all 50 episodes. And so that's it for this episode of Opinions On. Be sure to stay tuned to my channel by clicking subscribe. You can like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Have you seen this anime? And if you did, what's your opinions on it? And also, have you seen any others like this? Because it was actually very interesting. And until the next time you see me in a video, my name is Nathan Lyle. Have a great day.